Our next guest is one of the stars of the new White Lotus season.
Are you kidding me? That was my little brother.
Yeah, and you guys made out.
That was a joke.
What part was a joke?
He's also Arnold Schwarzenegger's son. Please welcome to the show, Patrick Schwarzenegger. Woo!
He joins us now. He's in the country. Patrick, welcome to the show. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Oh, my gosh. Have you been having the best time down under? I saw you with a kangaroo yesterday.
It was great. It was amazing. I'm loving the love for coffee here. It's great for my jet lag, so I'm having a good time.
What about the love for you, Patrick? Because given your role and how prominent it is right now, are people recognising you everywhere you go?
Yeah, it's been pretty funny. I mean, we were just walking around Sydney downtown yesterday, and I was actually kind of shocked how many people were running up to me and saying Saxon,
Saxon.
and I think they just come up right away with their theories of who dies and everything like that. So it was cool. I didn't know that it was such a big show here, so it's been awesome.
Oh, we love White Lotus in Australia.
Everyone got a little angry at the start, though, because they weren't dropping all the episodes.
Yes, because I wanted to watch the whole thing at once. I was like, I really wanted to binge watch it. I couldn't handle the week wait in between each episode.
Is that how it used to be, that you guys could watch it all at once?
Well, no,
Some shows. They do it some shows.
You can,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This
And
one was a bit of a...
I didn't have. I really struggled with
If you
my
can do
patience.
something about that, Patrick, that'd be good.
Yeah, well, I don't even have the last episode. I haven't seen it.
Really?
So I'm there with you guys.
So, working on a show like this, where, I mean, like, look at Lauren's passion, wanting to find out what's about to happen. You must have friends and family hitting you up going, come on, just tell me. Between us, can I read the script?
It's kind of funny because, like, friends and family will say, like, just tell me. And then they'll go, no, don't tell me. Actually, I don't want to know. So it's like this mix of them wanting to know and not wanting to know. But every Monday, because in the U.S. it plays on Sunday night. So on Mondays, my fiance sits down with me at dinner, and she's on TikTok and Instagram, and she's coming up with all these theories and boiling them down for me, and then taking snippets of her favorite parts and telling me. So it's the family affair thing is they all love to give their input.
Speaking of family, there was a beautiful moment when you found out you got the role and you shared that news with your family.
Oh, I know.
How nice was that for you? And I know I saw your beautiful mum as well. She was so happy for you.
Yeah, it was just a really surreal moment because it was something that, when I lived with my mom during COVID, it was me, my fiance, and my mom, us three together. And we were just kind of like everybody else, just binging different shows, finding shows that we really loved. And we became obsessed with White Lotus. And season 1 and then season 2, we made it a thing where every Sunday night dinner, we would come over to my mom's and we'd all watch it together. And then so I think it's just kind of like a little cherry on top to get to be part of a show that your family, you kind of watched all together, that you guys all love together.
I love that.
And
Yeah,
I think my mom was more excited than I was. She was freaking out.
I bet, because I was going to say, were you a fan of the show beforehand? Because the first 2 seasons were also just so amazing. Did you have one of the seasons that you preferred?
It's funny because when you watch the first season, you're obsessed with it. Then when you start watching the second season, you're like, it's not as good as the first one. You know, you miss the cast from the first one. And then by the end of the second episode, the end of the second season, you're obsessed with the second season. And then same with the third one, I think. In the beginning, you're like, oh, it's a whole new group of people. And then by the end, you really start to love it. So it's hard for me to say. I mean, I thought... Yeah, I don't know.
Don't know. There is a rumour floating around that the next one is going to be here in Australia, potentially on one of our islands around the Great Barrier Reef. Do you know anything about that?
Don't lie to us like you lie about
I don't know anything. I really don't. I hope that I get called back if I survive this season. I would love to come back here
If you survive this season.
He's very good, isn't he?
Oh, this is so annoying. It's funny because there's like, Jace, there's this whole thing about these 3 girls traveling in this season as well. And every year I go on a girls trip with 2 of my best friends. And there's all these memes at the moment about like the reason 3 girls shouldn't travel together in a threesome.
Oh, I can imagine.
And it's totally freaked us out. So we're like, do we need to recruit a new friend for our girls trip? Is a girls trip with 3 a bad idea, Patrick?
I suppose so. For some reason, that's my dad's favorite storyline. He always just comes and quotes the 3 girls. He thinks it's so funny.
Well, mate, look, enjoy your time in the country. We really appreciate you jumping on. Everyone here is loving the show, and I just think
good.
that's
So good. Congratulations.
yeah. I think it's so
thank
cool that
you.
your dreams come true and you're actually on your favourite show. Like that's such a pinch me moment.
It is. It's surreal. It's been amazing.
And finally, just before we go, what is the one thing that you're desperate to do while you're here in Australia?
Honestly, it was the kangaroos yesterday
done
hit the
it.
spot for me.
There you go.
That was pretty cool.
All right, let's wrap one up. You can take one home. Patrick Schwarzenegger joining us on the air. Good on you, mate. Thanks so much for your time.
Congrats.
Thank you guys.